Hey, it's Coach Colin here at Centerline Fitness and Martial Arts, and I'm here to show you part 7 of the Rising Horse series. So part 7 is very complex, and it actually is broken up into several sub-parts. So there's a lot going on here. I'm just generally calling it part 7, but take your time with this video and treat it as if you were learning several exercises independently and then try to string them together. And like I said, take your time. So it's going to start out in that floating tabletop position, and we're going to do what's called a quad press. So this is where I push up and down with my arms and my legs. So if I'm in my floating tabletop here, I can do my quad press like this. Okay. I can also bring my hands a little closer to my legs and turn out my elbows and turn out my knees. Now I'm going to be able to get more range of motion up and down, and I'm going to be able to use my core to help support me because my hands and my feet are closer together. So I can, if I feel like it's too much on my arms or too much on my legs, try bringing your hands and feet closer together. So this is a slightly modified version here. So I'm in my quad press position like this. So now I can get down a lot lower. Still trying to keep that level spine. So that is the first part, part 7. After that, we're going to twist around. So I typically do 5 of those quad presses. Then I'm going to twist around like I'm doing knee twists in part 3, but I keep going all the way, keep my feet where they were, and I end up in this cross-legged stretch. So this is the next piece. I'm going to fold forward over my legs to get a stretch in my hips. That's where I feel it anyways. I'm going to sweep my arms back and make some relaxed circles from deep in my shoulder blades, a few times each direction. All right, then I'm going to spin back the same way that I came in. It doesn't really matter which way you spin. I try to go once to the left, once to the right. So I spin back the same way. It doesn't matter which way you go first. Now I'm going to do my second set of quad presses. So I'm going to flare my elbows and knees out again, get my knees a little closer to my hands for this quad press position. This time I'm going to do a sideways circle. So I'm going to go to the side a little bit, down to the side, and up 3 times each direction. Side, down, side, up. Side, down, side, up. Okay, so that's the next piece. Then I'm going to spin around the other direction. Doesn't really matter if it's left or right. Just try to balance it out both directions. Spin around and like this. Here I just finished my quad presses. Spin around, cross-legged stretch again. This time my arms are sweeping up to the corners of the ceilings while my shoulder blades stay down and relaxed. Shoulders relaxed, but arms expressed all the way through my fingertips up. So I've got this relaxed, lifted expression, and I rotate my torso while my hips stay relaxed and anchored on the floor. So this is a similar feeling to what I had in part 3, knee twists, of wringing out my core. But now the motion is with the top half relative to the bottom half, which is the anchor. So usually we do that 3 times each side. And I'm going to spin back to the front. Here I am in that quad press position for one more set. This time it's going to be a forward and back circle. So I'm going to do that 3 times each direction, forward, and back, like so. So that is the end of part 7 of the Rising Horse series.